Hi lovelies, welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to be creating a Remembrance Day set of nails. I've got my flexi hand ready. I'm going to be using Nailchemy Saltstone. This is their white gel polish. So this is going to go on the, what's this one? This is the ring finger. It's also going to go on the middle finger because these are the nails that we are going to paint on. A little bit of freehand today. Some of you have asked if I've named my flexi hand. I actually haven't. I mean, you can throw some suggestions at me in the comments, but I think until, I don't know, unless someone says a name that I really like, I will probably just call it my flexi hand. Keeping it original. For the other fingers, so the index finger, the thumb and the pinky, I'm going to be using Onyx, which is Nailchemy's black gel polish. I am going to put 2 coats on, but you're only going to see me put 1 coat on. I do cure each layer for 30 seconds, each coat, sorry, for 30 seconds, but I mean, I didn't want to make the video any more boring than it has to be. Once you've seen the first coat, you'll have seen the second coat, if you know what I mean. It's exactly the same. There we go. So that's going to cure for 30 seconds. This is called Ladybird. This is a black and red hollow glitter mix from Nail Sugar. It's really nice. I like this one a lot. And I've got Deep Space, which is a black fine hollow glitter, also from Nail Sugar. So on the index finger, actually on all the nails that I'm putting glitter on, I do put a layer of base coat over the top and I cure for 30 seconds because I find that if you put base coat on a nail that you want to burnish glitter onto, the glitter really sticks to that tacky base coat layer. Oh, it's brilliant for burnishing glitter. So I've got my fluffy brush and I just dip it into the glitter and then I sort of press it and dab it into that tacky layer and then just brush off as much excess as I can, and that is ready to top coat. So for the thumb and the pinky, this one is the pinky at the moment, I'm going to do exactly the same, but because this has got slightly chunkier bits of glitter in, I really push my brush deep into that glitter just so that I make sure that the brush picks up some of the chunky bits as well, because I don't just want the brush to pick up the finer bits. So because this has got chunkier bits in, I'm going to grab my silicone tool and just use the end to just sort of push away any of the chunkier glitter from around the cuticle area and just up those side walls. You might find once you've top coated this that the side walls and perhaps the free edge might feel a little bit snaggy, but if you just gently buff or file the side walls and the free edge, that should smooth it out. You might want to top coat it again, I don't know, after that, but that should help. So this is the thumb now, so we're going to do exactly the same. Okay, then again I'm just taking my silicone tool just to remove any glitter that's got stuck on the side walls and at the cuticle area. I think that's so pretty. So I'm going to float over the top with some top coat. I'm actually using my CBD tempered top coat today because I really want to get it used up. I did end up putting, oh yeah, if you get little bits on the end of the brush, just make sure you get rid of them before you dip your brush back into your top coat bottle, because you don't want to contaminate the top coat that is still in the bottle. You might find that you need 2 coats of top coat just to smooth out the nail. In a minute you'll see on the black nail, the black glitter nail, that when the light hits it you can see it's not completely smooth. You'll see in a minute, hang on. Get on with it, love. There we are. So where the light hits the bottom, it's, well, you might have seen it. I've done that so quick. It's not completely smooth, so I did end up putting 2 coats of top coat on. I'm going to go over the white nails with the velvet matte. You don't have to do this. You can lightly buff the nails, which I think in future I will do, because I feel like I'm wasting my velvet matte top coat, which to me is like gold. It's not like gold dust in it. It's rare, but it's so nice, and I just don't want to waste it. So that will get cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. And we're now going to do our design on the nails. So I'm using Artisan gel paints again from Nailchemy. If you hadn't already noticed, I do love Nailchemy gel polishes and stuff. I'm using their 8mm detailer brush. You'll get this free if you buy the full set of Artisan gel paints, by the way. So I'm going to trace out the poppy. Oh, I just thought that Ladybird glitter from Nail Sugar would just be perfect for this. Oh, I do love that glitter so much. So I did have a picture of a poppy on my iPad in front of me. I struggle to paint or draw things from memory, so we always like to have a reference. And this is the poppy from the side. We're doing a poppy side on. So I'm going to fill in the outline now with the red gel paint. I'm going to take the black Artisan gel paint now, and before I cure the red, I'm just going to put a little bit of black on the end of my brush and just try to add a little bit of detail and shading. I did use a little bit too much black, but actually in the end it turned out better than I thought. So I was pretty happy overall. There we go. So I'm going to cure that for a full 60 seconds. And I'm now going to use the green Artisan gel paint to create the stem. This is literally just pretty much a wiggly line. I've then mixed a little bit of black with the green, and I'm going to put the, it's a little bit thicker at the top where the stem meets the flower, and it's darker, so that's why I've mixed it with a little bit of black. So again, I'll cure that for 60 seconds. Now we're going to move on to the middle finger. I don't actually like this finger. I wish I'd done something else, but hindsight is a wonderful thing. So I've just put a little bit of the Onyx gel polish along the bottom, and I'm using the black gel paint to create a cross, which is like a grave. And then above that, I am going to write "Lest We Forget," which I think is what I don't like. I don't know. I kind of wished I'd perhaps not written it now, but it's done. It's done. Okay, so I'm going to cure that again for 60 seconds in the lamp. Then I'm going to go over the top of both the hand-painted nails with the velvet matte top coat. There we are, so that's the set done. I'm going to do a little bit of a close-up for you. There we go. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. And I will see you lot on Monday. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Thanks for watching.